Hi, everybody, and welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live in East Nashville right now with Anthony Costa from Three Sirens. Anthony, thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you, fellas.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
Yes. Messed up the order there. I meant to say East Nashville at Three Sirens, not Anthony Costa from Three Sirens, but all those things are true.
I can be from here. That's fine.
Yeah, welcome to this studio. We have just very recently in history recorded you with Lindsay at Jan's house just like 4 days ago, and we thought we were busy, and I heard that you were out in San Luis Obispo at a winery in California playing between those times, and you've got a show in Detroit coming up tonight.
I'm playing the Detroit Auto Show tomorrow with an artist named May Early Wine. So yeah.
Nice.
It's a weird week.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the whole thing. Thank you for giving us 2 sessions worth of your time. We're about to hear 3 songs from your current record. I Should Call My Mother. What do you want to start out with?
We're going to start off with a song called Accountable. I wrote this song pre-pandemic, believe it or not. Give it some time in the morning. Give it some time in the evening. Wait until tomorrow comes. Soon you'll find you're on your own. Cancel your plans. Hold your own hand. Be the only you can. It's good enough. It's good enough now. No one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you accountable again. I'm taking care of myself now, prioritizing my letdown, staying in and staying out of everything. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Cancel your plans. They'll understand till Saturn finally returns. It's good enough. It's good enough now. No one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you accountable again. Now, no one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you accountable again. Accountable again. Just focus on your breathing. Yeah, breathe it in and out nice and slow. Content can be deceiving. Reserve your heart for no one. The power of no. The power of no. Cancel your plans. Hold your own hand. Cancel your plans, they'll understand. Enneagram, one person band. Cancel your plans, cancel your plans. They'll understand, they'll understand. Hold your own hand, hold your own hand. Cancel your plans now. No one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you accountable. Yeah, now no one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you. No one's gonna hold you accountable. Yeah, accountable. Yeah. Thank you.
Man, it's been delightful to continue crossing paths with you in every different iteration with your music. We're in Steamboat Springs. We've been, just 4 days ago, like I mentioned. I think you might be the most prolific Paste studio artist. I feel like it's like you and Julian Lage neck and neck, I think.
We're neck and neck in so many things.
Thank you for doing this. Your music. I know that Lindsay is on the record, and I know Katie Pruitt is on the record as well.
Yeah.
Can you talk about some of the excellent guest artists that you have invited to be on your record?
I mean, I've just gotten spoiled over the years. I mean, I started being a side person, like playing guitar for other people, about 10 or 12 years ago, and over the course of that time, I don't know. For a while, I played with like some Texas artists, and then I just started this like streak. I only kind of noticed it recently of just like playing with all these like incredible female artists. That's been like most of my career. It's been playing with people like Ifo Donovan and Sarah Jarose. I played a year with Molly Tuttle. Played with Yola for a while. Joy Williams from the Civil Wars. Like I've just had this like really insane, and now Lindsay Lou and May Earlywine and the Waylon Jennys. Like most of my friends, most of the people I talk to and consult with are women. And so every time I make a record, and with this record in particular, I really just kept hearing, it wasn't even specifically about gender, but basically like every time I would hear a different voice for a song, it was always one of my like incredible female songwriter friends. So on this record, I ended up co-writing a bunch of songs with Courtney Marie Andrews. We wrote this next song we're going to do together. And then, Katie Pruitt's on a song. We got Maya DeVitri, formerly of the band The Stray Birds, who's making incredible solo records now. Ruth Moody from the Waylon Jennys, she's been a longtime collaborator of mine, so she's on this record like a lot. Like it's a lot of her voice. And gosh, I know we have more. Lindsay Lou and I got to do a duet together, like you said, and it's just been like it kind of like more or less became a record of like not quite duets, but there are some duet vibes, And another thing that was kind of new for me was that I co-wrote like almost the entire record. I wrote it with Courtney Marie. I wrote a bunch of songs, including that last song with one of my best friends, Steve Poltz, who I know you guys know and have done a lot with. So that was kind of a new experience when I got together with Dan Knobler, who produced this album. We just wanted to make something together. Like we had made an EP together before, just the two of us, and it had gone so well and was so fun for us. That was called Shadow Love, that we were like, let's do it again, and let's just add like two more people, one of whom was Jason Berger, who's Dan's longtime drummer on all of his projects, and then, of course, Will Honecker here on the bass. And we got together. This was all like pre-pandemic. We got together in Dan's old place, Goosehead Palace, which he still got, but it's all changing. It's all changing, but it's cool. And we got together at Dan's studio and made this record pretty fast, but I didn't really have a ton of like, I didn't write a ton right before the session. Like I had this kind of batch of co-writes that I was like, I just presented him with a bunch of stuff. And the first time I presented him a bunch of songs, like I think I showed him like 12 songs the first time we met, and he only liked like 4 of them. Wow. And so I kind of had to like really search, and I ended up finding all these like kind of half-finished things and like finished a few really quick and just wrote a couple brand new ones and was inspired to just like, again, like a record that was purely made to make something with that person and these people, as opposed to like, oh, we gotta, when you don't have a lot of, I've had a lot of independence in my career, which is both good and bad. But when you that's when you just get to make stuff. That was the basis of making I Should Call My Mother.
Good, man. Well, they like every one of the musical decisions that you made to put that out into the world. I'm a big fan of what you do, so thank you for doing it with us here today. And there's still there's a lot of music left from I Should Call My Mother. What do you guys want to do second?
We're going to play one of those songs I wrote with Courtney. It's called Sometimes. I want you. Oh, I want you. Say that you love me, I wanna believe you, but you know the truth, and so do I. Hold your heart close, give only a preview. Who knows if tomorrow will feel like tonight. And I want you. Oh, I want you. Sometimes I want you. Sometimes I want you. Sometimes I'm curious to know what would be your reaction if I told you I can't get you off my mind. And I want you. Oh, I want you. Sometimes I want you. Sometimes I want you. Sometimes. And maybe I should know now a little better. Or maybe I should go now, but not forever. If there is something that keeps me tied, never understood or satisfied, but sometimes I want you I want you. Hey, we did it.
And so beyond Detroit, what does the rest of 2022 look like for you? Is it as
Detroit.
as whirlwindy as Nashville,
Starts and ends
California?
Detroit for me.
Do you have routing that is as nuts as that, or are you on a little bit more cruise control and with logical places to go from one point A to point B?
Good question. Well, right now I am. One tricky thing about this record is at the moment I'm not really touring with it, which is, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say, "Oh, I'll be at this and this and that and this and that." But I really, I spend a lot of my time right now playing with Lindsay Lou and playing with the Whale and Jenny. So I have a lot of those gigs coming up. I am doing a cool duo tour with May Earlywine. That's mostly in Michigan and Illinois. That's coming up in just a few weeks in October. I think I'm going to go to Mexico in January to do the Tropic of Cancer Festival with Cordobas. That'll be an Anthony gig. I'm playing in Nashville a bunch this fall. Going to do a show with Lachlan Strings at Soft Junk on October 15th. That's Lydia Luce's really cool, strings, like collective, and performing live with some strings, which would be cool.
Is that Cordova? Is that the one that Cordovas puts on at their retreat down there?
Yeah. They go down with their way early. I saw those guys recently. I love those guys so much. They're rocking it. They have a new record that they just made, I think. But I hope to do more Anthony touring next year. That's kind of the big goal. It's been something that I've been like, not necessarily like I've done it on and off for so long. I think sometimes it's easy to forget I've been playing as Anthony Costa for like 18 years, which like is a long time. It's a long time for me. I'm 31. It's like most of my life I've been playing music and recording music under my name.
but I've kind of had a very interesting way through the music industry, and a lot of it has involved, like I said, like backing other people up, which is a real passion of mine. I've also been producing a lot of artists, so I'll be doing that more this fall and winter. We have a studio in town called Camp that we do a lot of cool stuff at. So that's been another kind of like, it bothers me a lot when people are like, oh, the pandemic was a blessing. Like, it was not. It was a horrendous, horrible thing that is still raging on. And I can't
like it much.
But like, I didn't bake, and I walked. I didn't really like take on like rock climbing. I learned how to record again. And that was a big thing that happened for me during the pandemic. So yeah, doing a lot more of that. And then, like I said, hopefully putting together some amalgamation of a situation where I could like tour sustainably next year, and just keep making records. I just started another record up in Portland, so there's a lot of cool stuff going on. But per usual, it's a real mishmash of stuff.
Yeah, good, man. Well, we are fully on board with 2023 being the year of Da Costa. We'll be around doing this, and we'll just keep on seeing you all over the place.
Yeah, and we technically said it was going to be the year of Jess Nolan, but I guess I could like tag on to that.
Oh, is that Jess Nolan 23 and Da Costa?
I was going to do
President
24, but you know what?
Okay, all right.
I'll talk to Jess. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I bet she would share.
All right, man. What do you guys feel like doing third today?
We're gonna do a song that some of my favorites from the record. I wrote this song. It's called "Everybody Wants Their Person," and technically it's about watching a horror film with your ex. And I wrote most of this song sitting there by myself with a guitar. I used to have this guitar that like has almost no sound. It's called a rubber bridge guitar. It's like this muted thing, and I just came up with this like really chunky kind of like muted thing. And then I brought it over to my friend Carrie's house, and she helped me write my favorite line in it. A little bit of behind the scenes for you. We all care so much. But yeah, I love this song. And one more time that's Ross McReynolds on the drums. And that's Will Honecker on the bass. And that's Eddie over there in the corner. That's our new friend Eddie. Yeah. Biggest applause by far. By far. Not even a competition, Eddie. You got this. Are getting bigger. It's getting harder to stand, it's getting harder to see. All the days I used to wait at your door in silent excitement. Now what was your address again? What was your address again? Have been touching, laughing, we have nothing in common except each other. We watch a scary movie, the plot line is ridiculous, our acting is ridiculous. I shouldn't be here. Maybe I could be your man.
that would imply you're not aware. And if this is worth leaning into, probably need a you without you there. And if within that year or so you find someone who already knows, go, and maybe I could be your man if I was another man, if I was another man, maybe then I could understand if I was another man. Getting better isn't part of the plan. I just let my condition worsen. Everybody wants their person. Everybody wants their person. Everybody wants their person. Everybody wants their person.
Thank you.
All right, Anthony, it's always great to see you. Thanks
Yeah.
for doing this. Travel safe to Detroit and all the future tour dates as well. That was 3 songs from I Should Call My Mother. Congratulations on the record, and
Thanks,
we'll
fellas.
see you again soon, I have no doubt.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Juan.
All right.